Good day, RGB. Today on Valley por Vida, we're talking about a lot. Okay, we're going to introduce you to one 14-year-old film director who finished an animated short film that actually gained the attention of a former First Lady. And she's now got a TV deal because of it. We've got details on famous short films throughout history. We've got tips on a popular app that can possibly help you save money when planning your special day during this record-setting wedding season, along with interesting facts about the history of weddings, plus info on a special virtual workshop event that's sure to help propel your career if you're looking to get into the healthcare industry. There's a lot going on, so don't go anywhere. Valley por Vida starts right now. Hi there, and thanks again for joining us today. I'm your host, Danielle Banda, and we're kicking off today's show with some exciting news about an animated short film called The Power of Hope. 14-year-old Kayla Love-Jones is the director, creator, animator, and producer of this project, and actually received the Best Filmmaker Award from Indie Short Fest. And now she's got her very own first deal on an animated television series for this with Surfing Giant Studios. See, even though she's a teen, she's already got a big foot in the door when it comes to her work in the entertainment industry after this short film. And now she's seeking to inspire people everywhere to go after their dreams.
Hi everyone, my name is Kayla Love-Jones and I'm the director of the animated short film The Power of Hope. And I'm really excited to be here today talking about my career and my filmmaking. The Power of Hope tells the story of a young girl who dreams of becoming an architect, but as she's striving to reach that goal and she's on that journey, she's faced with a lot of hardship and a lot of struggle, but through the power of hope, she's able to strive and reach her goal. I've always wanted to become a filmmaker. It's always been a dream of mine, and I've always really loved animation and really had a passion for the things that go into animation and filmmaking. So I wanted to make a film that could also be inspiring to other young girls who are just like me and inspire other young Black girls to get into the film industry. I hope when people see The Power of Hope that they feel inspired to follow their dreams just like the main character in The Power of Hope. And I hope that with my film, I will be able to inspire diversity in the filmmaking industry, both on screen and behind the scenes. Well, I started writing and just like having an idea for The Power of Hope when I was around 12. And I was just kind of trying to get my ideas down on paper. And once I really had a vision for The Power of Hope, I told my dad that I wanted to make a film, and he was really supportive of me and really helped me. So he started to look for a crew. So he would take me to a lot of the colleges around here, and we would just be like standing outside of classrooms and just talking to whoever we could find, looking for some people who wanted to work with me. But it was really hard because it felt like people didn't want to work with me, who was 13 years old at the time. It felt like a lot of people were underestimating me. But finally, we found a crew that worked really well together. And at first it was really weird, but then we all realized that we all had the same vision for The Power of Hope and the same goal, and we worked really well together. I've always really loved drawing and just art and a lot of the things that go into animation. I play the piano and the flute, and I really love music, which is also something that's really important to animation and also really important in The Power of Hope. I want viewers to know that it's okay to take risks and you can't be afraid. When you're following your dreams, just don't give up. It's a big journey, and I guess when making films, you have to be really creative with yourself and creative with the things that you have.
Again, you can watch The Power of Hope animated short film to lend support for Kayla's work. And since we're on the subject of famous short films, let's go ahead and break down some of the world's favorites right now. According to StudioBinder.com, The Red Balloon is a famous short film directed by Albert Lamarice, and it's about the varied experiences of, you guessed it, a young boy who navigates through the world of Paris with his balloon. And The Phone Call is another one. It's about a volunteer who works at a crisis center who actually receives a mysterious phone call about a man who's slowly poisoning himself. It's very mysterious, very interesting. Next is Session Man, according to the site, and it's an Oscar-winning short film that gained a lot of attention upon release. It's about a session guitarist who actually helped to make a rock band famous after finishing their latest album. And then Hotel Chevalier is about two former love interests who get the chance to be reunited at a hotel in Paris. Definitely a romantic story. That's one to remember. Now, the site also says that Gloria at Sea is a good one that helped director Ben Zeitlin really just make a name for himself when it came to his work compared to other well-known serious directors at the time. In fact, it outlines that he went on to earn an Academy Award nomination for director, writer, and Best Picture, which is pretty cool. And then there's 8, which is also a well-known short piece. Now, the site outlines that Crossroads is another short that actually went into the festival circuit and was screened in at least 30 different festival events, including the Academy Awards qualifying Holly Shorts. Now, it was also screened by the Screen Actors Guild Foundation, and A Dog's Life was a good one too, about an out-of-work man and a stray dog, how each share their vulnerabilities and reason for living. It's a heartwarming story that just may, have you holding back the tears. And lastly, the site says that The Music Box was based off a Greek story and went on to be a memorable one. Plus, the site outlines that Bottle Rocket as a very good film, by the very talented director Wes Anderson, which surprisingly didn't really get that much attention when it came out. It was about boredom, adolescence, crime, and more. But it did in fact help to put Wes's work on the map from, then on out, which is amazing. And a lot of people came together to help make Wes's vision come to life on the big screen for that one, even, for his short. And keeping on that note of community, we thought we'd talk to you a little bit about one nonprofit in the Upper Valley that's really trying to help RGV residents get better, when it comes to certain illnesses and diseases. So let's go ahead and dive in a little bit deeper with today's Health Check segment.
Hi, I'm Victoria Guerra, and I'm the Director of Philanthropy and Public Relations for the Vannie Cook Children's Cancer and Hematology Clinic. And we are here to let you all know that we service the Rio Grande Valley, all children across the Rio Grande Valley for cancer and serious blood disorders. We've been open since 2001. And in that time, we have treated over 11,000 patients, and we are very proud to say that not one of those children has ever been turned away for inability to pay. So we are here to let the community know that should you ever find yourself or have a friend or a family member, a loved one that is in need of pediatric oncology or hematology care, that we are here to serve you, and that we accept all patients regardless of their financial status or their ability to pay for their treatment. Our mission is for every single child that walks through our doors for us to treat them and to give them the best care available right here in their hometown, so that they don't have to leave their comfort, their support system. As many people know, part of the healing process is to be able to live your life as normally as possible and to continue to be with your support system. I think that's the truth of any type of diagnosis, but especially for a child that's going through cancer, we really believe that keeping them home with their family, their support system, is so important to the complete healing process. And we're proud to say that, again, that every single child that has walked through our doors has been given the care that they so need and deserve.
Awesome. That's exactly what I was looking for. You did great.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're also going to let you see your weather updates. But be sure to stick around because Valley Por Vida is going to be right back, and we're going to give you details about an interesting virtual workshop happening in the Valley that may just be what you're looking for when it comes to landing your dream career. We'll also talk to you about a record-setting wedding season, plus interesting facts about weddings. That info and more when we return.